Hello and welcome to the stock market analysis, where we're going to look at the US stock market as often as possible. Now today, let's look at what happened yesterday. I mentioned in my previous analysis that maybe there's going to be a double top here, right? And because we have a bearish divergence here, the MACD lines making lower highs, here lower highs, there could be a possibility of a double top happening. So far yesterday, the stock market had a nice bullish move up, and maybe the double top might not materialize, the bearish divergence might be ignored. So always remember that we need to have a reference point. Every time when there's something that happened, you need to have a reference point, especially support area, to see whether the stock market is going to drop or not, or bearish signals being ignored. And the best way is to look at the recent lows here, this swing low here. Okay, the market is at, I think, at the resistance area. This is the weekly chart. You can see there's a resistance area here, and which is why the market had some problems breaking out higher. So resistance needs some time to overcome. Yes, a lot of things need time to overcome, just like what you do in life as well. There needs to be some time to overcome certain barriers, and that is why the SPY is trading sideways. What you want to look at is this low area here. As long as SPY trades above this low area, don't worry so much. It's just a consolidation, and maybe it's gonna break out higher. The other thing we want to anticipate is probably we might have this sideways trading range, and maybe SPY might continue to trade sideways, and if it breaks out of this sideways trading, which is right about time, because when the SPY trades and touches a 20 MA, most likely it's either going to go up or go down. But if it consolidates and break out higher, this will be a new area of consolidation and support. So that's what we hope, because we want to see the bulls continue to take charge and be in control. So I have drawn this support area yesterday, but I want to draw it again. This will be the recent support area. Okay, whatever the market does, even if it trades below here and it goes down here, as long as this support area holds, right, we're still in a bullish uptrend in the bull market. So possibly dips can be bought here. Okay, maybe it might decline to the 50 MA, we don't know. Okay, but if it drops today, we might want to look for buying opportunities. Now let's look at the DIA, which is the diamonds. Okay, diamonds are, we have some kind of a bearish divergence, right? The stochastics are making lower highs, and there's a bearish MACD signal here. So that's one of the reasons why it's trading sideways, and it looks just want to roll over. But again, we can treat it as a sideways consolidation. Don't jump in the conclusion yet. As long as it stays above this area 370.5, we just treat it as a consolidation, and hopefully we will have a breakout of a consolidation soon. Okay, the weekly chart, this is a support area. Okay, if you remember support and resistance, the market, if it has broken above a previous high, the previous high here will now act as a new support. And today will be the last trading day, okay, Friday. Okay, and if the DIA closes with a bottoming tail, this is signal that, you know, a market tries to sell off, but it closed higher. Okay, so, and that's something we want to look forward to. Now let's take a look at the Qs. Internet is a bit slow. Okay, but please bear with me. It's interesting. Now, what is happening here in the Qs is that it is much more stronger than the SPY and DIA. SPY tracks the S&P 500, DIA tracks the Dow Jones. Okay, and this QQQ, which tracks the Nasdaq, kind of tells us it's want to go higher. There's a higher low here, and looks like the bearish divergences are being ignored, and maybe we could say that it might want to form a ascending triangle. Okay, if it continues to break out higher, then yes, it's an ascending triangle breakout, and this will be just another consolidation. But do note the support areas. We have quite a lot of nice support areas here. Okay, this is the support area that you want to take note of because of the price. Okay. So anything with regards to the QQQs, as long as it stays above this support area, they're still in the bullish uptrend. But look at the 50 MA and the 200 MA. Tells us that the rising 50 MA tells us we are still in a mid-term bullishness and long-term bullishness. We just look at the futures a bit. It's good if you come back every single day to look at it, because we're going to look at the US stock market. 75% of stocks follow the direction of the market. Now, the futures is a bit clearer, you know. I can see it's like a bullish ascending triangle, right? That's forming in this daily chart. It's a small bullish ascending triangle, but it does do the trick as well. Let me just fill you in on the support area. Why is so important for us to look at support area all the time? Because if in the event that the stock market fall, the S&P fall, right, there's already support area and it needs time to overcome, and sometimes it could be a very good buying area, a dip as well. Now, market seems to be going up, and if it continues to break up higher, we will say that this is the breakout of an ascending triangle, and if it does break out this top area, the top of an ascending triangle will be the new support area. And I just want to show you Apple. I try to keep my analysis below 10 minutes, so if you have time, then I'll look at other stocks, because too long it might get a bit boring. So what happens here in Apple is that the stock is at the support area. This is the rising 200 MA. 200 MA can be a very powerful support area. I'll put a link on the description of the video I made about how to trade the 200 MA. And it is sitting at a previous high, a support area here. And it forms a double bottom, and a bullish cross might happen, and there's a bullish divergence here. So if Apple continues to trade above this downtrend line, most likely it's going to continue to move higher. Okay, this will be my reference area. Okay, if it drops back below the trend line, then well, things are not so good. But if it continues to trade like this, you know, but stay above the downtrend line, yes, trust me, it will continue to move up and continue to make new highs. It's that time. Okay, let's look at a Nvidia, one more stock. Nvidia has just broke out of ascending triangle. I think I'm going to do a separate video on it again, because it's very interesting to look at individual stocks. Now, stock has broke out of an ascending triangle, it's moving higher. We can take the measured move from here to here, copy it, clone it, and just maybe take it from here, and the target has already been met. But you can just go to the 60-minute chart. This 60-minute chart of Nvidia. 1H means 60 minutes, and you look at this railroad track. This is a bullish cross. Stay bullish on Nvidia as long as it's above the rising 20 MA and 50 MA. So you might just continue to go up, but the moment it drops below the 50 MA, you want to be careful about it and stop being so bullish on Nvidia. So why do we want a simple trend following tool? Because it helps us to be realistic. So I hope this analysis of the US stock market and a few two stocks here is very helpful. If you learned something, please smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.